Hey everyone, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. This is Silver Hyena, and for today's video, we are back with another unofficial episode of the art supplies that I found buried within the deepest crevices of my closet. The forgotten art supplies, the things I would say, oh that looks cool, I should do a review on that, and I promptly forget about them, but anyways, these, oh, sorry for bouncy camera. Guess that's a staple of this channel at this point. These Spreey Spray. Anyways, these are alcohol-based markers that I picked up off of Amazon like 8 months ago. Anyways, I had already opened this, like I pre-opened it. I know it's cheating, but I didn't want to fuss with it. Good. Now I can finally get rid of this. Yay! Oh, it actually landed on something soft, so you didn't really hear much. But what I remembered about these was that I picked them up as kind of an afterthought. I was ordering something else. I don't really remember what, but I was ordering something else, and then I just saw these were like dirt cheap. When I checked my Amazon last, these weren't even available anymore, so I honestly don't remember how much I paid for them. I just know that they were pretty cheap as far as alcohol-based markers go. But anyways, you've got 50 markers, and this little thingy, it is kind of neat. You got kind of a chart, but I'm gonna do my own swatch sheet because reasons. Anyways, let us take a look. No, sorry, I do not particularly feel like chasing around 50 markers that scatter all over the floor. Anyways, in case you didn't know what brand the markers were, oh, wait a minute, this is a pamphlet. Oh, they actually have a little swatch sheet already in here. And here I was fully prepared with some marker paper that was a bit bigger than my usual fare to swatch, and here they are, kind enough to provide one. So, good on you, Spreey, wait a minute. Spreey. Okay, I'm not blind. This is misspelled. Here. Oh, it's not on the bag. Whoops. Okay, here's one of the markers. You guys have a printing error. But, okay. Printing error aside, transitioning, let's look at the barrel. Now then, it's got kind of a mild triangular shape, but it's also still kind of round. It's kind of weird. Anyways, we got chisel and got your brush, and it is clearly marked with that nice gray band there. And my heater just turned on. At the time of recording this, it is currently winter, and I had moved to Texas to get away from cold, and it's currently like 32 degrees outside. I'm just like, what is this? What is this? Anyways, I am gonna get to swatching these out, and then I'm gonna do an illustration because that's kind of the whole idea of these markers anyways. I've rambled on long enough. Let's get going. Well, I have to say that overall these colors, they don't look half bad, and they went down on the paper just fine. Although this is a very smooth, very glossy paper. And this here is the Ohuhu marker paper, which is magical, I might add. Which is very smooth, but it's very matte. So we're gonna see how this goes. Anyways, I'm gonna set this off to the side just so that I have my reference. Off camera, I've got my very messy swatch sheet that is just a regular sheet of cardstock I've just been using until I fill it all up. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Anyways, it's time to get to my favorite part, the drawing part. Yay! Okay, I'll shut up now and get this show on the road and all that. Alright, so no matter how these markers are actually pronounced, or spelled for that matter, these markers were an absolute joy to use. Dare I say it? On par with my beloved Ohuhus. These markers went down smoothly, blended easily, and I just enjoyed using these things. Honestly, I regret letting them just sit there in my closet for as long as I did. Anyways, my model for this video is Zero, Vash's counterpart. I've drawn Vash a few times before on the channel. If you're curious, I'll have an eye bubble pop up and some links in the description below. Now, before I go on with the markers, I'd like to share a small piece of my, teenagehood, I want to call it? Is that a thing? Well, it is for the sake of this video. Anyways, one of my and my brother's favorite games to play on the GameCube, yes, I've dated myself, was Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Now, this was a fun, puzzle-solving fantasy adventure that could be played solo or with a group. Seriously, still waiting for that game to be released on the Switch. Get on that, Nintendo. That and Conker's Bad Fur Day. Let's see it happen. Anyways, you have your choice of 8 different heroes, you create said hero, and then some Lord of the Rings reject sends you out to purge the monsters and demons terrorizing the various realms. Anyways, on top of the 8 different classes of heroes, there are special secret levels, 1 per realm, that, if you complete the task of collecting all the coins within, you unlock these special secret characters. Basically furries. Well, my brother played a wizard named Zero, and I played a jester named Vash. While playing, we got the wizard's secret skin, the Jackal, basically Anubis, which is freaking awesome. And through much difficulty and hair pulling, we were finally able to get the jester's fursuit, the Hyena. So yeah, long story short, too late, I know. Zero was originally my brother's character. Well, I made his custom design, gave him a personality, and sort of adopted him as my own. And I don't feel guilty about it. And I think he's forgotten all about this, so shh. So yes, that's how both Zero and Vash came to be. Inspired by an old, but very fun, possibly forgotten video game. A video game that wasn't Pokemon. I know, shock and amazement. Seriously, that game was a very important centerpiece for much of my teenage years. Anyways, how about I get going with talking about these markers now? That's probably what you'd rather hear about. Honestly, I didn't have much to nitpick. In fact, I don't recall having any issues. They were just pleasant and fun to use. I guess there's just the fact that you can't put the caps on the ends of the markers. That was a mild inconvenience. This set of 50 had a great balance of bright, vibrant colors as well as neutrals. So despite an inconsistency with how to spell their own name, the blending and smooth laydown is very consistent.
I feel safe and confident recommending these, be it to a pro or someone just starting out. Honestly, this would be a great set of beginner markers.
Okay, so I don't know if these markers are officially called Spreey, or Spreey. Whatever they're called, they're not half bad. Like, I enjoyed using them. I wasn't having any real serious issues. It was just, these were nice. So if you chance upon these markers online, I would suggest picking up a set and trying them out for yourself. Dare I say it, they're almost comparable to my beloved Ohuhus. Speaking of Ohuhu, I just want to check something. Like, look at that. This paper can take quite a bit. Like, this, and of course I love that it comes with the protector sheet that is fitted to the sketchbook. So, once again, Ohuhu can do no wrong. So, Ohuhu marker paper, another excellent investment. But these, I am really happy I just picked these up on a whim, because sometimes those are the best art supplies. And I know I keep saying it, I was just having fun, and I was relaxing and totally chill throughout the creation of this entire piece. Often whenever I do artwork for videos, which is almost all the artwork I ever do now, I'm kind of like, I've got to make sure this is good. I'm going to be putting it out there for the masses to see. But I was just very relaxed and chilled while working with these. So, hey, regardless of what these markers are really called, they get the Silver Hyena stamp of approval, which I know is about as valuable as a shout out, but that's what I got. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I certainly hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, while we're at it, why not visit my Instagram at SilverHyenaArt. And with that being said, this is Silver Hyena signing off. Stay creative, everybody. Bye!